Okay, junior detectives, now that you've completed your analysis of the source in our mystery, and you've completed your corroboration chart, it's time to move on to writing up your official detective reports. Now, your detective report is essentially an essay, where you make an argument based on your findings. A written argument is where you get to prove your point using the specific evidence. A strong argument includes specific references to that evidence, so you will need to refer to specific pieces of evidence in your argument. So for example, our first guiding question was, who is this woman? Well, I think we've all established that our mystery woman is in fact Rosa Parks of the Civil Rights Movement. But do we know for a fact that it's Rosa Parks? Okay, let's see. If we look back in our file, we have that fingerprint card, right? So look at the top of the fingerprint card. I'm referring to evidence B, and if you look at the top, you see that the woman being fingerprinted, it is Rosa Parks. We see at the very top, it says Parks, Rosa L. So we know that our mystery woman is Rosa Parks. Now this fact is further corroborated by evidence C. Do you see evidence C? Yes, and if you scroll down to the details of the police report, about halfway down the document, you see that, yep, there it is, Rosa Parks of 634 Cleveland Court. Great. This is where your corroboration charts are really going to come in handy. In particular, that bottom left box, where you answered how the sources helped answer the guiding questions and how the sources are connected. Well, I've just shown you how sources B and C are connected. So that box in particular is going to be really helpful for us as we write up these reports. Now, sources A and B are just two pieces of evidence that support the fact that Rosa Parks is the woman in our mystery, or the answer to our first guiding question. But I bet you bright young detectives have found more. But to help guide you in the process of using evidence to write an effective argument, I'm going to use these two sources to get you started on your reports. Now remember, our guiding questions are, who is this woman, and what did she do in order to receive so much attention from the news media? Well, let's work on that first one. So we know our mystery woman is Rosa Parks, and this information is supported in our sources. In order to write this up, we are going to specify which pieces of evidence support our response or our interpretation. Okay, our response might start something like this. The woman in the mystery of the tired old lady is Rosa Parks. Evidence B and C support this fact. Evidence B states that our mystery woman being fingerprinted is Rosa Parks, and evidence C confirms that the arrested person was in fact Rosa Parks. Great. Now again, these are just two pieces of evidence that support that our mystery woman is Rosa Parks, but there are more, and as good detectives, you'll need to include as much evidence in your report as you can. Remember, a good argument refers to specific evidence, so use the identifying information, evidence A, evidence B, evidence C, on each piece of evidence and mention it in your report. Okay, now that we've discussed how to build a strong argument and how to reference evidence, I think you are all ready to write your reports. Good luck on this assignment. I can't wait to see what you detectives come up with.